Afternoon, everyone. I hope you're all doing. Today we're going to do the bubble paint technique. And why isn't my computer? I guess it's kind of slow today, so that I can see what we're doing. Right now, I will go ahead and I'll tell you the things that we need. On live video, you can do it. You know what? I tend to forget that my laptop is not touchscreen friendly. Okay, so hopefully we'll. Oh, here we go. Where I'm getting on there. It'll probably be a little slow backwards, falling apart again. So, I am going to decorate. Today I'm going to decorate the bowl. And I'm going to use some steps. Here we go. I don't know what's going on with Facebook today. It's a little behind me, so I'm going to block the sound. Okay, so I've just decorated around here first. There's a pen in my bowl. So I'm going to here, and I am going to it here. But I will go in here and I will load up the sponge. My sponge is dry. Doesn't matter the sponge that you use. And it's probably going to be just half of the sponge that's going to be doing it. But I'm going to go ahead and do it all here. And I'm sure that you have, ooh, look at this. Nice design. I'm going to do them all around the bowl and have fun with them. That's what I like about these stamps. Because if I want to, after, I can go and color in here like water. I'll show you how we can do that. So I'm going to do these two. Really doesn't matter right now if I should be doing one at a time. be just a lot of fun. This, by the way, is going to be my new cereal bowl, believe it or not. Not cereal, salad bowl. So I don't eat as much weight. I think a lot of us during this time just about done that. Now we're going to start our bubbles. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you about this, remember, this is children's milk, where our kids blown our milk or our strawberry milk or just regular milk. This is basically the same thing. The only thing is remember that it is soap. In here, oh, maybe a 1/4 inch. I will put some liquid detergent in here, about the same thing. And I have chosen a neon blue, I have chosen a bright grape, and I've chosen a bright Caribbean. I try not to do too many colors because then it becomes distracting. I'm sorry about that today, folks. It feels like I'm not doing it right. Also this week, we're going to do a clay bags. Okay, so let me start with the neon. I'm going to go ahead and put about the same amount of color in there. And then I'm going to stir it. And remember, this is not milk. You don't want to swallow it. Now, everybody's got a different way of doing this. This is my preference to do. Like I said, everybody is different. Some use a turntable to work on it. Use different things. Okay, so I've mixed this, and now I'm going to take my cup and I'm going to start blowing bubbles. If you notice, I have a little tray underneath. If you're doing this at home, I would put newspaper, or if you have a tray of any type, I would go and I would do that, or I would put some foil down for to do this. Now I'm going to blow bubbles. Hold on a second here. Here we go. I'm going to go blow bubbles. I'm going to grab my bubbles. I am going to let them pop on their own. You do not want to pop them yourself because then it starts being a mess. And I don't have to put the blue everywhere. I can put it here and there. So here it continues. put that in the sink after. Now I will go with purple. Oh, by the way, for those of last week, these are the little vases that we did with the shaving cream, all done. Now, just awesome. I'll upload some pictures after. And here's the first one we did. So you can see they turned out very sweet, and it's just a total look. A little more about it. I don't think this one has enough soap in it. It's not giving me bubbles to. So I'm going to add a little bit more, stir a little bit more. I guess I can always stir with my, see it's doing, I don't want I think I got enough purple right now. Ooh, bubbles. Bubbles going to waste. So let's use them there. And see, I wear an apron this way. I can go ahead and I can wipe my hands on them. So I'm just stopping a leak here. Up here. And then I can cover that with the last color, which is the bright Caribbean. Do this. And I know it looks like a mess, but it'll look really, really, really. There we go. And now this is the last color I used today. And we're at my just maybe afterwards I can take a little bit of paint and go in here and paint that surface. But in the meantime, let my bubbles pop on their own, because like I said, if I start popping it, sometimes when I do with the kids or even adults, actually adults are worse, they like to go in there and pop them, and it just doesn't make as a nice bubble. See, these are popping. You're going to see the design here pop up in a second. More bubbles are popping on their own. It's a lot of fun. Oh, maybe a little bit here. Oh. Lordy, Lordy, I got bubbles. So anyway, just make sure that when you blow the bubbles, you don't get any soap in your mouth, because guess what? It doesn't taste very well. Now, doing the live stream, sometimes I notice